star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And to get us underway, that was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner.
What you know? What you know about rolling?
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Jalen Brunson, a second-round pick out of Villanova, and his father carved out a 9-year journeyman career in the league as well. Jalen said, quote, how hard he worked just to get unguaranteed contracts showed me that I have to work 10 times harder. I thank him for letting me see that at a young age. Guys?
Family business. Allie, thanks. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And for the Knicks, at forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Young. Left side Murray. Good on the 13-footer.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Here's Randall. And it's blocked by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Outside Barrett. The 3 is up. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. To the paint. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And the Knicks making a change here. Quickly's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in. And he's good on the second. 51 seconds left in the first quarter here. Quickly against Young. Pass to Murray. To the middle. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Murray.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Bogdanovich against Barrett. Randall a screen on Bogdanovich. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Collins. Bogdanovich passes to Young. From deep. And that's not going to go. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Hawks ahead, up by 5. And we'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Here's Rose.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
On the floor for Atlanta, they've got Onyeka Okongwu, Justin Holiday out there with Trae Young. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich, and it's Kaminsky in at center, locking down the middle. And the Hawks with possession here, following the bucket by the Knicks. There's Young with the 3, and the three-pointer goes. Young's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Okongwu. After the basket by New York. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Okongwu. Bogdanovich with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Young. Plenty of space. Rose grabs the board.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Randall a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Barrett. Randall, good. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Anytime you can get Randall moving toward the rim, that's a good thing.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Kaminsky a screen on quickly. Young. It doesn't go for him. New York trailing.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
For 3, Randall. No luck on that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Hawks on top, up by 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Clint, an outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end of the floor. What was the key?
Just be consistent. Defensive rebounding was one of our keys tonight, and it's just the start. So we're going to try to stay locked in on it. We know this is our key in our transition to make a stop here and run. So we're just going to keep going.
Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision, and that's a smart decision.
At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
Randall, a screen on Capella. Fournier with the ball, and it's Hunter picking him up. Tipped!
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
Collins with a screen on Brunson. Young against Randall. Young inside. Randall pulls down the board. Young's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Brunson, and he hits it to tie the game.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
And so it's Atlanta with it after the basket by New York. Outside Murray. He takes it in. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Murray's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Given Murray's slight frame, you'd think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it for the Knicks. Toppin, he's checked in for Randall. Derrick Rose comes in for Barrett. And quickly subbed in for Brunson. Harkless is checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for Trae Young. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Rose against Bogdanovich. Outside Murray from deep 3-point range. The shot comes out. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Hawks ahead. They lead by a bucket. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The Hawks leading. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Murray out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Harkless in at the small forward position. Now here's Fournier. Defense right on him. And so the ball out of bounds. Fournier touched it last.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
So for the Knicks, Barrett's checked in for Fournier, and Brunson is subbed in for Rose. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. Trae Young comes in for Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Over quickly. Good on the baseline, Jay.
And this is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
Quickly outside. Toppin, a screen on Young. Quickly passes to Toppin. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Young. 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Collins finds Young. Now here's Capella. 4 on the clock. Yes!
Whoa, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now a timeout called by New York. They trail by 4. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Randall's checked in for Toppin. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He was calm but confident. He asked them to be quicker getting to their offense and intense on D. He said, we're right there. We have to get some quick hitters and then pressure the ball. He knows they're low on time, but he sees a way back.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Collins against Randall from outside the arc. Rebound Atlanta.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Fournier's checked in for New York. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Fournier, a screen on Young. Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
You just can't give him that shot anymore. Julius is now comfortable from distance.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Second team foul. DeJounte Murray at the line, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Each year we see DeJounte Murray take on more responsibility. He's now comfortable going to the line in important stretches.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
And the Knicks call time here. They're trailing by 5. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Brunson from the arc. No good. Randall with a steal. Fournier, the pass to Robinson. The 3, Barrett. He can't hit that time. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Trae, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Thanks, Trae. Guys?
Allie, thank you as always.